The proximity of northern Cross River State to the north-central and northeastern zone of Nigeria cannot be underscored. It is a geographical reality that Cross River State has to take advantage to enhance the socio-economic development of these zones in particular and the country in general. The north-central base of Benue State shares a boundary with Obudu in Cross River State, and it is a major center of food production. Also, the north-central state of Nasarawa is a major center of the solid mineral industry in the country. It is sheer ingenuity for the government of Cross River State to have conceived the Obudu Cargo International Airport to be a major hub for the exploration of solid minerals and finished agricultural products in Europe and other parts of the world. The processed industrial product from the French fries factory in Obudu in Cross River State will be exported abroad and thus end the importation of this product to Nigeria, thereby saving precious foreign exchange for the country. Presently, the Obudu Cargo International Airport project is 95% completed. The pertinent question that has agitated the minds of people, which I will attempt to clarify as much as possible, is why Obudu International Airport? Put differently, why is Obudu Cargo International Airport a necessity? According to the state government, it noted that the airport is a necessity because it will export potatoes and French fries to Europe whilst being cultivated in Obudu Ranch. It is also worthy to note that in Nigeria today, all French fries are presently imported. Secondly, the Obudu Cargo International Airport is being constructed to export beef with an impetus to catalyze the reactivation of the Obudu Cattle Ranch. Another reason for the construction of this airport is export of flowers from the ranch, which has a rich horticultural environment enabling the importation of rare species of flowers to Europe, of which a small country like Rwanda makes $1 billion per annum. For the export of solid minerals such as gold, diamond and tantalite, having a cargo airport in Obudu will bring the needed connectivity between the three zones in Nigeria to the world. Traffic of passengers to the Obudu Ranch Resort takes about 7 hours from Lagos to Calabar and thereafter by road to the Ranch Resort. For instance, the airstrip in Obudu can only carry light aircraft and it is currently non-functional at the moment owing to the air mishaps around the area. An international airport in Obudu will open up the area and bring in the needed economic development within the axis. The transportation of people to the British Canadian University, which is also located in Obudu for students studying law, medicine, science, technology, engineering and mathematics, will be a valuable relief to such students and their parents if an international airport is sited in Obudu. For medical tourism, passengers to the Obudu German Cancer Center and the world-class quaternary hospital, currently the best in Nigeria, will find the international airport in Obudu a huge relief. Also, the Obanliku industrial sweetener factory from maize and from which sorbitol is produced can be exported from the Obudu International Airport as well. Currently, there is a groundnut oil factory in Bekwara local government close to Obudu and can take the benefit of the international airport in Obudu to export groundnut oil to Dubai for onward bottling and sales in the Gulf states. For the export of yam flour for industrial gum and pounded yam for Africans living in diaspora, the airport in Obudu comes handy. And finally, the international airport is one of the indigenous signature projects of Cross River State to transform the state and create an economy that hitherto was non-existent. The government of Cross River State has gone ahead to disclose that the Obudu Cargo International Airport project being constructed by the state will be ready for operations in 6 months' time. This was disclosed by the State Commissioner for Aviation during an inspection of the project. He noted that the contractor had given a deadline for the completion of the project. However, the state government is actually extending that deadline due to unforeseen circumstances. Contrary to claims that the airport project had been abandoned by the current administration, work is progressing well on the project. The current administration in Cross River State is desirous to see the timely completion of the Obudu Cargo International Airport. The need to stamp Cross River on the world tourism map is the major driving force behind the ongoing construction of the Obudu Cargo International Passenger Airport project. The airport is situated close to the iconic Obudu Mountain Resort. The Cross River State government wants to make the issue of tourism in Nigeria start and end in Cross River State with Obudu Ranch Resort, Honeymoon Resort and the airport as a flagship, which is why the government is building the airport with a 5.6-kilometer runway, the longest in Nigeria, to enable both tourism and businesses thrive around the ranch environment with the airport. The firefighting, utility buildings and terminal buildings have all been completed, describing the airport as a link between the south and northern Nigeria, just as the superhighway and the Bakassi Deep Sea Port. The government of Cross River State invited the Federal Ministry of Aviation to the site to assess the progress of work. In light of the construction of this airport, succor is in sight for the Obudu Mountain Resort, which is not only Cross River State but Nigeria's foremost and unique mountain resort with global appeal but abandoned over the years. The Cross River State government has signed a 3.7 billion naira deal for the completion of the Obudu cargo and passenger airport, due for completion within 6 months as earlier stated. This is as the state government also disclosed that the state has attracted an Irish aviation company to build and manage an aviation training school in the Obanliku area of the state. The government also gave assurance on completion of all abandoned and completed government projects since 1999, stressing that the debt repayment plan for the state has been restructured to allow the state some space to achieve its first vision of making sure that every individual, both indigenous and residents alike, enjoy the dividend of democracy. As part of easing access to the mountain resort, the state government revealed plans to build a state-of-the-art electric trains from Calabar to Obudu. The construction of the railway line is crucial to alleviate the current transportation issues in the state. The Obudu Cargo International Airport construction project stands out as a game changer for Cross River State, particularly the Northern Senatorial District. Once completed, the airport will drive traffic to the area, boosting tourism and generating revenue for the state. The airport's strategic location within Obudu Cattle Ranch Resort will also make it an attractive destination for tourists. The project has the potential to revive the economic fortunes of the state, creating jobs and stimulating economic growth. Overall, the Obudu Cargo International Airport project is a vital infrastructure development that will have a significant impact on the economy and social development of Cross River State. Please drop your honest comment, tell us what you think, don't forget to subscribe.